When one of my best friends had his birthday, we decided to give him his birthday presents in several stages. We expected him to be surprised and happy, but instead, on our second present, he started to cry really hard. It turns out he was upset because in his mind, we did way too much compared to what he has done for us, and he felt like he wasn't worthy of that much love and attention. This rings true to many other people I know, including myself. Since we live in a transactional world where everything is about giving and receiving equally, where we often think of the good we receive as debts and measure whether or not we have returned enough nice actions to make up to those debts, it becomes hard to accept that love sometimes just does more than expected. And that whether or not you deserve that love is not based on what you think, but what the one showing that love thinks. And if that's the way we feel about what we receive from other human beings, how much harder it is to accept the greatest gift of all, God's grace, God's everlasting, unconditional love in the form of tiny baby Jesus, whose birth we commemorate today. Christmas is the time we remember that God loves the world and each and every one of His creation so much, not because of anything that we have done. As Ephesians 2 verse 8 to 9 says, "For it is by grace you have been saved, through faith. And this is not from yourselves, it is the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast." This unconditional love perhaps makes no sense to our human mind. Hence why we still fall prey to feelings of inadequacy, and we find it hard to accept God's grace because we are such terrible sinners. But really, it's not about us. We don't get to decide whether or not we are worthy of God's love, because it is entirely up to Him to give that love, and He gives it to everyone. Everyone is worthy. There's nothing you can do to make God love you less or love you more. Everyone is equally loved so very much. On this Christmas day, let us embrace and accept this truth. You are worthy of God's love. I hope you will accept that grace and rejoice. Merry Christmas.